Vanakkam, so Gary unfortunately couldn't be here this evening. He's out of town, but he wanted to make sure that he did send me so that we can share some words. Hello, I'm bringing greetings on behalf of Gary Anandasangary, the Member of Parliament for Scarborough Rouge Park. First, I would like to acknowledge we are gathered here today on the traditional lands of the Mississaugas of the New Credit First Nations. This year is a very special year for us, as our nation will be celebrating Canada 150, the 150th anniversary since Confederation. In many respects, Canada has become a nation others look towards. Whether it be our stance on the environment, the economy, or the number of social issues, such as gender equality, Canada has taken a leadership role on a global scale, though we recognize we still have a ways to go, especially with respect to our First Nations communities. This year is particularly special for our Tamil Canadian community. As you may know, in 2016, Gary brought forth the private member's motion to proclaim January as Tamil Heritage Month across Canada, from coast to coast to coast. On October 5th, this motion was passed with an unprecedented unanimous support. As such, from this year onward, Canadians across this country will be celebrating our rich Tamil culture, heritage, and language. This is a victory we all share. This does not begin or end with any one political party or individual, but rather crosses partisan lines. This is through the collaborative contributions of countless Tamil organizations and leaders, as well as our allies, that we have been able to accomplish this. Our history here in Canada is not a simple one, and shows the journey of our community. We've had Tamils migrating from Sri Lanka, South Africa, India, Malaysia, Singapore, and all corners of the world to come and make Canada their home. Once here, we have thrived in every sector, from journalism to academia, politics, business, athletics, and everything in between. This is a milestone for all Tamils to celebrate equally and to be proud of their Tamil identity, in whatever aspect they identify with. Thank you again for all your tireless efforts in not only preserving but promoting Tamil culture and heritage. This is your victory. Cherish it deeply. Thank you, Gary Anandasangary, Member of Parliament for Scarborough Rouge Park.
Thank you, Gautam, and if you are planning to leave, it's maximum of 4 or 5 minutes more. So we are wrapping up, so you can stay with us. If you want to leave, just stay with us for a few more moments. Talking about Tamil heritage, one thing we cannot forget, one thing we cannot drop out, that's the beautiful dance performances Tamils dearly cherish, the Bharatanatyam dances. And one of those dances is coming up, and you're going to enjoy this dance. It's from teacher Kala Vakisan, Kalai Natyalaya Fine Arts. The dancers are going to be Deborah Swarnakumar and Sita Manorathan. I hope they are here. Okay. Why? Okay, I think we are almost here in the sense just entering. I have a few seconds, I think. I'm going to make use of this time to thank both the founding members, the Arivagam Canada and the Canada Tamil Academy. Thank you very much for your wonderful execution of this event. Also, fantastic volunteers from Needham Sham's team, people like Inita, Naventhan, Sanjay. Sanjay is a fantastic young Tamil activist, and he's doing a fantastic job here too. People like, and many others as well, many other volunteers, so we thank you very much for your volunteer work. We also would like to, on behalf of the Tamil community, we would also like to thank Needham Sham for doing this job. I think, please, I would like to ask you all to join. Okay, I think the performers are ready.